Oh, it's so strong. Guys, take a look at what happened. I took out this old rotten floor on our 1950 house here, and I tore out all the floorboards. I replaced a bunch of boards, and now I got 13 sheets of plywood to throw on top of it. And I'm super excited. So I just want to show you what I did to strengthen the floor, because I'm so excited about it. I didn't do it perfectly. I've never done this before, so I'm a newbie, but it was a lot of fun. Let me show you what I did. So looky here, I got 2x8 pressure treated boards. Oh my goodness, aren't they beautiful? And oh, over the knots, I put this super hard glue that is so strong, it bubbles. And then right here, I've got these angle brackets. Got like a bunch of those all over on the edges. I put a 4x6 here in place of like this rotten like 2x6 that used to be here. And I cut a little notch down so I could fit a 2x8 underneath this is the old floorboard. This looks really good. What I got rid of was pretty gross. You can see the hardwood floor and this like oak floor right here is still in decent condition. I filled all the corners with liquid nails, so they're super strong. I used shims. I'm so proud of myself for using shims. Although I wasn't very smart about it, because sometimes I'd use shims down below and sometimes I'd use shims up above, which means that my floor is not gonna be even. So that was my bad, but hey, that's okay. And then I added a couple boards here on the ends, so that way I'll have something to screw the plywood into. And over here, take a look at this. I have PVC board, white PVC board that I hit with a hammer and kind of wedged it in between this concrete notch here to hold this board nice and firm. And then down below, where there is a crack here where water would come in when it rains, I just, a couple hours ago, I put in some concrete repair polyurethane. The one thing that was a pain was actually getting this board underneath that wall, trying to tear out the old rotten board and the nails and stuff and put in the new pressure treated board underneath. That was actually a pretty big pain, but we got it done. And then I use these cool brackets here. Take a look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. And now this floor is so strong. These beams are like crazy strong compared to what they used to be. And you can walk on them. Guys, look how strong. One of these beams is strong enough to hold your entire body weight. Before, all these joists were basically rotten, but now these joists are super duper strong. I'm so excited. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 2x8s holding up this floor on a concrete footer with angle brackets and liquid nails and this bubbly glue. And it's pressure treated. I have 13 pieces of plywood I'm gonna put on the ground here, and it's gonna make it even stronger. Woo! Yeah, it's gonna be so crazy nice. What I'm gonna do is put down some strips of liquid nails and get a bunch of these 3-inch deck screws. I'm gonna start screwing this puppy in. And then, since there's such a disparity between the top of these beams and where the floor is supposed to be, I'm gonna have to do like 2 layers of plywood and maybe put something in between them to get the floor to be somewhat even. Anyway, I'm super excited. This floor just went from 0 to hero. Just like that. It probably took about $750 worth of materials. Probably about $400 of plywood and about, another $300-400 in beams and screws and glue and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool that you can kind of replace an entire floor in a smallish size room for under $1,000 by yourself. And me doing it, I don't have any experience like tearing out floors and replacing them by myself. And it took me about a week doing this part-time. Anyway, I'm just super excited about it. Kind of want to do it to more rooms of the house. I don't know if I will. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe. I'm sure I'm going to be doing more videos about tearing stuff apart and fixing stuff and reviewing products. I hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.